Hello. Hello. I got a B camera now and a B camera operator. I'm so thankful. This is going to come out so good. I'm excited for this one today, guys. Honestly, I'm so excited. I'm thrilled. I'm beyond excited. I got to go out grocery shopping today, so I got to pick up a lot of stuff and I got to get really imaginative. Got to use my imagination. So, what I did was I thought about this big craze that's going on right now. There's this big craze with birria tacos. Everyone wants them. I see it everywhere. It's all over my Instagram feed. Taco trucks are just selling them like crazy. I want to make birria tacos, but not just any birria tacos. I want to mash it up with something. What am I going to mash it up with? Well, traditionally when I thought of a birria taco, I thought of kind of like a French dip sandwich. You know how you could take that sandwich, you could dip it in its sauce? It's kind of like the same thing, except you're taking a taco and dipping it in the sauce. But no, I'm not just going to make a birria sandwich and dip it in its sauce. What kind of sandwich can I use to mash up with my birria? So I got to thinking. One of my favorite sandwiches is a Vietnamese sandwich called a Bahn Mi. So we're going to be making a Bahn Mi styled sandwich with birria in it. And we're going to be using that sandwich to dip in the birria sauce. It sounds so good. I'm so excited. Let's get straight into it, shall we?
You can see the stuff in the sink. Is that okay?
All right, so what are we gonna need for this? Here we go, let's dive straight into it. We're gonna need our peppers, some guajillo, and some arboles. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. Some daikon, carrots, limes, onion, some rolls, some garlic, Oaxaca cheese, white vinegar, salt and pepper, a ton of spices, marjoram, paprika, oregano, cinnamon, because my dumb ass forgot the cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, chuck. I'm always forgetting sugar. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the lengthiest of the projects, and that's gonna be making the daikon, because that one we're gonna have to let it sit for a while. It's recommended it sits overnight. We don't got that kind of time, so we're gonna let it sit for like a few hours. All right, so let's go ahead and cut up this daikon. So normally I keep my skin, or whatever you call this outer layer, on my vegetables, but in this case, we're peeling because it looks disgusting as shit. We'll go ahead and julienne this. I don't really know how to julienne. This is just not going good. So it was starting to get a little risky. I felt like I was gonna lose a finger. So this works a lot better. Just take a big piece and peel it. And it makes like the perfect size. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut our carrots to get ready and julienne these as best as we can. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put our peeled carrots and daikon into here for later. For our brine, we need water, vinegar, sugar, and some salt. So we'll bring this on over here. Get that to high because we're gonna get it boiling. Once it's boiling, we're gonna, what do we do? Oh yeah, once it's boiling, we let it boil for like 5 minutes. So now that it's been sitting for like 5 minutes, turn that off. Bring over your half-ass julienne, daikon, and carrots, and you're gonna pour this in. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator, and it's gonna hang out in there and chill until we are done making our birria. All right, so let's go ahead and get some stuff ready for our birria. I feel like me and birria were meant to be because my last name, you know, kind of sounds like it, so I don't know. All right, so these guys, we're just gonna kind of chop them up roughly, not too fine. Oh God, I'm crying. Ah, shit, we turned off the... Then we'll go ahead, put this stuff off to the side because we don't need it right now. Okay, now we're gonna take our chilies, take them stems off, and de-seed. Actually, we should probably just cut them like this, I guess. Right? Here at Unskilled Kitchen, we have no idea what we're doing. All right. Now, clean up the mess. Nope, I forgot this guy. Fuck, it's so hot right now. Oh my God. It's like 90 degrees as it is in this house because we're in Sacramento. And then maybe just the sight of Chili's is making me hot. And then I'm wearing a fucking crew neck sweater. So it's getting real hot up in here. And I got a light like right over me that's just bursting in my face. So with these cloves of garlic, we're not gonna be cutting them. We're gonna be using them whole. So we just need to peel this shit off. It's so hot. I'm about to take this shirt off and turn this into an adult show. Dad bod for 2020. There we go. Let's clean up this shit. All right, so let's go ahead and put some olive oil up in here. With that olive oil heating up, we're gonna take our meat, throw it on in there. God damn. And we're gonna go ahead and salt and pepper it. Then we're gonna take our onions, our chilies, and our garlic. Some water. And we'll put in our ground cinnamon because my dumbass forgot the cinnamon sticks. And our bay leaves. Stir it up a bit. Everywhere I look at online for recipes, none of it calls for beef stock, but I don't know. I just feel like it could use some. So I'll add this in the updated recipe card. Jesus. After you got it boiling, you're gonna reduce it down to a simmer. And you're gonna let it sit in there for like an hour, hour and a half. And you're gonna do that covered. All right, we are back here and this has been simmering for quite some time. So what do we do next? Well, we take these peppers, and we stick them in here, like so. But yeah, so do that. Grab your garlic, your peppers. Then we take some broth, put it on in here. And we'll bring that on over here. Tighten this up. Start pulsing. God, that's fucking hot. Ah, jeez. Now you're gonna take this consomme, pour it in. Really changes the color of the broth. Look at that. Oh my God. After we put in that, we are going to go ahead and squeeze lime juice. Now that I think about it, I don't think what I poured in is called consomme. I think the whole thing entirety is called consomme. So I don't know what I'm talking about though. So now we put in our paprika. Marjoram. Marjoram. Ha! We've never opened this one before. Oh. Okay, now that we've opened our spice, go ahead and put that in. And our oregano. And then we're gonna go ahead, give that a nice mix in. Yo, this smells so good. Oh my God. This color is crazy too. Now we're gonna go ahead and let that sit for about an hour. All right, it's been sitting for a while now. Let's go ahead, take this off, turn off that heat. Yo, oh my God, that smells so good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this meat, we're gonna put it in here. Oh my goodness. Yo. This looks and smells insane. It's like pozole met biste. Is that how you say it? That's getting hot. All right, let's bring that meat on over here. Bring it onto our chopping board. Oh yeah. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of like go over it with a knife. Normally you would, shred it with forks, but we're kind of leaning more to the Birria side right now, and we kind of gotta give the Bahn Mi a little bit of justice. And Bahn Mi's don't usually use shredded meat. At least I've never had one with shredded meat. So I kind of want to go with like thicker cuts. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and put our meat back in here, because we're going to need that in a little bit. Now we're going to go ahead and take that broth and strain out everything. Then you can scoop up all the little pieces of meat that were left in there. This thing like falls apart like crazy. All right, so this is where things can get a little interesting. Let's go ahead, get this heat going, medium high. Oh, we cooking. So let's go ahead and take some of our meat, put it right there in the center. Well, how'd you get in there? Little tricky. Take our Oaxaca cheese. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm probably butchering it like I butchered the julienne daikon earlier and carrots, but I'm trying. This is where things can get a little interesting. We're gonna take our broth, just a little bit. We're gonna put it over the top. And we're just gonna keep putting our broth over the top until we have a very thin layer of broth on the pan. Okay. A little bit more. I think that's good. I'm using a bolillo. I don't remember how to say it. It's like a Mexican roll. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but it's a roll. I think it's like a Mexican bread. But anyways, you're gonna do that. You're gonna put it down into the juices like so, because you're gonna toast it and get sauce in it. That's why we needed the little thin layer, you know. Because I didn't want to put the roll traditionally in a birria taco. You take the tortillas and you dip them in the broth. But I just feel like these would get way too soggy, so I just wanted to do like the bottom halves of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that way it's manageable. Okay, now we can go ahead, bring a plate over because it could get messy. Let's go ahead and take our bottom bread. Oh man. Then we're gonna take our steak and our cheese. It's getting real interesting. Oh, who made it? Yeah, boy. Okay, that's hot. Oh, forgot one thing. Take the other half. Ooh. You're just gonna put it on top for now, just for a second, okay? Take that top half off. Oh my God. You're gonna take your pickled daikon, spread it evenly across. Okay, and then you take your carrots, spread it evenly across. And then we have a bowl right here, which is going to be used for dipping. So we're going to take our broth, oh my God, and close it on up. Yo. Honestly, guys, I'm like a little scared to try this. Not because it doesn't look good. I'm a little scared because it took so long to make, and I'm afraid if it doesn't taste good, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Whew. But yeah, this took a long time. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just kind of, hold it all together as best as we can. Oh my geez. Dip it. Oh. Take a bite. Oh my God. Bursting with flavor. Yo. Oh my God. Dude, this is incredible. There is like so much flavor in this. It is insane. Whoa, let me take another one. Oh my God. Dude, it sure ain't clean eats, I'll tell you that. It's messy as well, I wouldn't change a single thing about this, dude. Honestly, it's so good. Whew. And it's like probably 100 degrees inside my house right now because I had to cut the AC for background noise reasons in Sacramento. And this took a long time to cook, so there's a lot of, heat in the kitchen. So I'm hot. But I'll tell you what, this right here was so worth it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I want you to cook what I make and put on Instagram, put on Facebook, whatever. Like, show me what you did differently, all that good stuff, I want to see it. Yeah, comment on the video, tell me what you like, what you didn't like, all that good stuff. But, until next time, cheers.